Hi, I'm Susan Ockwell, Director of Optimism, and today's question is, what's the difference between outcomes and objectives? So in a learning and development context, outcomes generally refer to the overall performance outcome. This is like the big do statement. What is it that you want them to be able to do back on the job? Or what's the overall standard of performance expected back in that role? You see, we don't do learning for the sake of learning, particularly in a business environment. So you need to know, what are we actually trying to achieve here? Why are we really here? What's the purpose of all of this? So an example of a performance outcome, perhaps for customer service representatives or CSRs, could be that back on the job, they need to be able to answer 8 out of 10 calls, customer calls, on the very first call. So that's a performance outcome. That's what we're aiming to achieve. So now looking at objectives. Objectives refer to detailed learning objectives. They're like the nuts and bolts of the learning solution or the learning design. Objectives shape the building blocks of the learning that will eventually lead to the performance outcome. But by themselves, they're just a small part of that. So for CSRs, a learning objective could be for them is that they need to be able to interpret each and every field on the customer order inquiry screen. So when you start to design a piece of learning, the first thing you need to do is establish and gain agreement to the overall performance outcome. Only once you've done that can you continue by defining your detailed learning objectives. When you've done all of those, a good double check is for you to ask if somebody could achieve all of those learning objectives, does that mean that they could achieve the performance outcome? So that's the answer to the question, what's the difference between outcomes and objectives? Hope you found it useful, and if you did, check out our other videos. If you've got a question, send it in and we'll try to answer that for you. If you're a corporate looking for a capability partner, check out our website and give us a call.